I welcome you back, my wonderful students. This is Teacher Walter, the founder and director of Efrat Music Academy. I am back with a video titled Naming of Notes on the Guitar Fingerboard Part 2. So please, if you didn't watch my part 1, the part 1 of this video of naming of notes on the guitar fingerboard, please check on the video down there. Okay, there is a part 1 for you that is waiting. Okay, so remember we had said on our previous video that these are bars. So remember, we've got bar 1, 2. Okay, let me hold the guitar nicely. Okay, so we have got bar 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so then we had ended on bar number 12. Okay, and remember I showed you already starting how do we name the notes from the side of the nut coming towards the soundboard. Okay, now I'm now showing you how to name the notes going back from this side of the soundboard going back towards the nut. Okay, and remember I said we are starting from the guitar markers, these two guitar markers. Okay, and this will be bar number 12, and we are naming our notes going backwards. Okay, and here I want to name starting with string number 6. Okay, string number 6, this is our E. Okay, so if we press it down like this, this will be our E fingered note. It's not an open anymore, remember. So this is a fingered. So what do? We just say E, and then at the back of E we have an E flat. Then after that we have a D, then D flat, and then C, B, and then B flat, and then we have an A. Okay, and then after A we have an A flat. Okay, and then after that we have a G, then G flat, and then we have an F. Then after F we are back to our open E. Okay, then we go again to string number 5. Okay, string number 5 here, which will be our, this is our A. Okay, string number 5 is A. Okay, so in this case this is our A closed note. Okay, so then we start again naming going towards the other side. So this is our A, and then at the back of A we have an A flat, then we have G, then G flat, then we have an F, we have an E. Okay, then after E we have an E flat. Sorry, E flat. Sorry, my voice. Okay, we have an E flat, and then after E flat we have a D, then D flat, then after D flat we have a C, then we have a B, then B flat, then after B flat we are back again to our open A. Okay, now we go to string number 4, and remember string number 4 is our D. We call it D. So in this case this one will be D. Okay, closed. Okay, this is D. Then we have a D flat. Then after D flat we have a C, then B flat, and then A flat, And then we have a, after A flat, what do we have? We have a G, then G flat. Then after G flat, we have an F. After an F, we go to after F, what do we have? Help me, help me, help me. I'm lost here. F. Okay, after F, we have an E. Then after that, we have an E flat. Then after E flat, what do we have? Then we are back to our open D. Okay. Then after that one, we are going to string number 3. String number 3, which is our G. So this one will be G closed note. Okay. String number 3 is a G. So this is G, G flat. Okay. Then after G flat, we have an F, E, E flat, and then E flat, D. Then we have a D flat. Then after D flat, we have a C, B, B flat. And then after B flat, what do we have? We have an A. Then after A, we have an what? An A flat. Then after an after an A flat, then we are back to our G. Okay. Then we go now to string number 2, which is our B. Okay, this is B, remember. So from B, remember what I said, from B, straight away we go to C. But in this case, remember, we are not going this side, so we are going backward. So this one will be B. After B, we go to B flat. After B flat, we have an A. After A, we go to A flat. After A flat, G, then G flat. After G flat, we have an F, E, and then E flat, and then D, then D flat. Then after D flat, we have a C. After C, we are back to our B open. Okay? Right. Then after that, we come back to our E. This is string number 1. String number 1, E. Okay? So remember, we are at these last 2 markers. Don't forget. Okay? The two guitar markers. That's where you start. Okay? So you skip the first, then you go to the second, like what I was saying. So this is our E. Then we go to E flat. And then after E flat, what do we have? We have a D, D flat. Then after D flat, we have a C. Then after a C, we have a B, B flat. And then after B flat, we have an A, then A flat. Then after A flat, we have a G, then G flat. After G flat, we have an F. Then after F, we are back to E open. So this is very important for you to be able to name the notes starting from the nut here. Remember what I said, when we are naming them, starting from the nut, going towards the soundboard until we are at these 2 guitar markers. Okay, these 2 guitar markers, we are on bar number 12, and we will be using the name sharp, 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 sharp. And remember, between B and C, there's no sharp. Between E and F, there's no sharp. And then when we are going backwards now, starting from these 2 guitar markers, going towards the nut again. So we'll be using the name flat. Okay, we'll be using the name flat, not sharp anymore. So we'll be using the name flat, and then we name going until we reach the nut, which is bar number 1. And remember, between B and C, there is no flat. You don't say flat between B and C, and between E and F, there is no flat again. Okay, I think let's end it here. So just practice the way I showed you then it will be easy for you. So whenever you hear someone say, I'm playing on G flat, you don't get confused. What is G flat? Okay, someone can say, I'm playing on F sharp. What is F sharp? So you should remember that F sharp is the same as G flat. Okay? So F sharp is the same as G flat. Then A sharp is the same as A flat. Then B flat is the same as A sharp. C sharp is the same as D flat. Then D sharp is the same as E flat. So it's easy for you if you master that. So it was really necessary for you to know that. Okay, let me end it here. This is Teacher Walter. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to your friends and loved ones. Okay, Teacher Walter is signing out. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for your time. And I say, God bless you. Shalom. Receive life and peace. And I say,